it is time for our keto grocery shopping and meal prep day. I am in the car. I'm already got my Moby wrap on for using at the store. Got my kiddos in the back seat, and we are about to head out. So hopefully it's not too busy today, and I don't have my ad papers, so I didn't get to do my usual method of planning. But I'm still confident that I'll be able to get everything on my list within budget. And it's week 2 of my Keto Pantry challenge. I went through and inventoried what I had left in my fridge, freezer, and pantry, and I still had enough to basically still need to just fill in the gaps. So I'm expecting it to be a smaller trip this week, even though I'm getting some non-keto items, and I'm excited to share it with you. So I'm gonna head out to the store and I will talk to you guys in just a bit. Alright, so we are back home and I am finally unloaded and ready to show you guys everything that we got at 2 stores. Today was Sprouts and Walmart, and unfortunately this week there wasn't really any good sales, but I still feel like I did a pretty good job, and I'm actually considering this another Keto Pantry week because, again, I was just kind of filling in the holes. I went through and I checked my fridge, freezer, and pantry and made sure that I knew what I had, and I meal planned around that, which meant that I spent a lot less than I normally would, but this haul does include some items that are not keto, for one, that I won't be showing you, that are for my family for the week, as well as includes some items that we bought special because we're going on a trip tomorrow to go visit some friends, and so we bought some like road trip snacks and things like that that we wouldn't normally buy, and so it ended up being a little bit more expensive this week. But even with those things, the non-keto items for my family and for the road trip snacks, the total came out to $92.85 for my family of 4 for the week, including a road trip and including non-keto items. So I feel like that is really, really good, and I'm really proud of it. So I'm gonna show you what I got. Alright, so as always, we will just start right over here. So right here I have some zucchini. These are some pretty big guys too. I was like, wow, they're getting big. You can tell they're getting close to coming into season. They start getting really, really big. So I got some of those. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw my mushroom cap pizzas, and these are what those look like. I just buy portobello mushrooms, and I use the whole cap for my pizza, and I think it makes a perfect individual pizza, and I really liked the flavor a lot. So I'm gonna do that again this week, and so I grabbed a package of those. You guys know this is like my favorite thing right now. I am jamming on. This is the caprese salad, and I figured out that for me anyway, buying this by the pound off the salad bar at Sprouts was more cost effective than buying the tomatoes and mozzarella, basil, and everything separate and making it myself. So I just buy it already done in this container off of their salad bar, and I love it. It's a really nice thing to just be able to grab and eat, or like if you pack lunches for work or something, you can just scoop some into a lunchbox. Make sure life's super simple. I have some heavy cream right here. And then I have some cheese. I grabbed some Tillamook cheddar, and then I got some generic mozzarella. I did make sure to grab whole milk, not skim milk. So keep an eye out for that because they are right next to each other on the shelf. I have some Swiss cheese slices. It's my favorite cheese of all time. I have some green onion back here. My snack for the road is these. These are meat sticks. These are the Duke's original recipe. I really enjoy them. I can flip them over and show you here. So a serving is 2 links, which gets you 11 grams of fat, 7 grams of protein, and less than 1 carb. Ingredients, they're not perfect, but I feel like it's pretty much as close to clean as I've been able to find for like a meat stick product. So it does have pork, and then less than 2% of salt, chopped parsley, cane sugar, spices, vinegar, celery powder, roasted garlic, natural flavor, and then the beef collagen casing. So less than 2%. I mean, there's barely any sugar in there, barely any sugar, but it is on the label. So, I mean, you have to do what's best for you. I consider these keto friendly, personally. There's less than 1 carb, and barely any sugar, and everything else is just spices and meat. So these are like one of the cleanest options I've found. If you know of a better option, please let me know. So these are not clean at all. They used to make this with erythritol, and it bums me out that they switched, but I decided to grab these because I was being real with myself and I was starting to get some sugar cravings, partially because my cycle is coming up, but also because my family has really been eating the treats. Like my daughter had her birthday, there was chocolate cake there. They've been getting the chocolate milk. They've been buying chocolate covered almonds. They're buying Snickers bars, like all of these things. And so I decided instead of giving in, I was going to tap into my 80-20, you know, mostly clean eating and get myself some sugar-free Jell-O, which is what this is partially for. So I grabbed that. The other part of my not clean eating this week is some ranch dressing. It is not clean, but I like it for my salads. So there it is. I got a big package of celery. I got some more Kerrygold butter. This is grass-fed butter and it is amazing. It does taste different than regular butter. I've done taste tests of it and had like friends and family try it, and they can definitely tell the difference between this butter and your just regular store butter. I mean, it's not that expensive either. I think it was $2.88 and this one will last me a couple of weeks, so all good. I grabbed a couple of cans of organic coconut milk, unsweetened of course, some Chobani whole milk plain Greek yogurt. Again, we're going full fat, guys. We are not going skim. We're not going zero, you know, percent, which a lot of the Greek yogurts tend to be. They tend to be the lower fat ones. We want all the fat. So I get the whole milk. We got some sour cream. We got, these are cucumbers, which are also getting massive. Look at this guy. Like, he's huge. Like, they're getting enormous. I'm so excited for summer and all the amazing produce that's going to be coming out, you guys. I can't even. I got some pepperoni. I really love these. These ones are good by themselves. I also like to like cut cheese sticks and wrap it around there. And this is also the same pepperoni that I'm going to be using with my mushroom caps to make those pizzas. So super, super delicious. This is my lunch meat this week that I use for snacking on. This one's garlic and herb chicken breast. So a lot of protein, but I'm gonna pair it with cheese, and then I usually have like mayonnaise or avocado or something with it when I make my sandwiches out of it on the lettuce, which I still have some from last week, so yay. Here we have my bacon for this week. As always, I'm grabbing the Garrett Valley sugar-free, uncured pork bacon, all natural. So this is what I get. No antibiotics ever, humanely raised and gluten-free. So it's awesome. It's just pork. That's all there is on there. Got some tomatoes because I'm making BLT salads. That's what these are for. Got some radishes. I personally haven't really done a lot with radishes, but my husband likes them. My kids wanted to try them, and I keep seeing people roasting them as like a potato replacement, and I don't know how good that's gonna be, but I wanna try it out and see for myself if I would like something like that. So I grabbed, this is 3 bunches of radishes. I got a dozen eggs back here. I still have eggs in my fridge, but I am going to be eating them for breakfast, as well as making a tray of deviled eggs in my meal prep. So I wanted to get one of these because when I meal prep deviled eggs, I use a whole dozen. 4 avocados, and then this week on the fruit front, we have 2 big, gigantic packages of strawberries. I mean, these are massive packages of strawberries, you can see here. Massive packages of strawberries. They're not as beautiful as some of this other produce we've been getting. Summer is going to be amazing for these. I cannot wait, but we got them anyway. And then 3 packages of blackberries. So this week blackberries are my guy instead of blueberries, so I'm going to be eating those. And so that is what I have for this week, guys. Alright guys, so that is it for this week's keto haul. I'm super excited to get in there and do my meal prep and try to get it done as quickly as possible this week, because I know in previous weeks it's taken me a few days to get it down just because I have a newborn who thinks he needs to be attached 24/7, and that is not the most convenient for meal prepping. I'm going to try to wear him again, but that's always hit and miss. Sometimes he's into it, sometimes he's not. But I hope that this keto pantry challenge and haul was helpful to you and that you were able to get some ideas of things that you can eat. If you have any questions about the things that I picked up or how I decide what I'm going to get, please feel free to comment them down below. I will do my best to answer your questions. I'm not by any means like a dietitian or anything like that, but I have had a lot of success with keto, so I'm happy to help as much as I possibly can. And if I don't know, I'll just tell you I don't know, because I don't have a problem with that. But I think that it should be a great week, and I am looking forward to doing my weekly weigh-in and of course showing you what I made in my meal prep. So keep an eye out for that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, make sure to take it one meal at a time, one workout at a time, one day at a time. You got this.